Gibson electric guitars. Differences between their best models. Gibson guitars follow standard development and design guidelines. Among these patterns is the installation of electromagnetic pickups in pairs, with a 3-position selector, independent volume and tone controls for each pickup, and a mahogany set-in neck at an angle to a mahogany body. The headstock is also angled relative to the neck, which is very favorable for transmitting string vibrations through the nut. Considering that the body, neck and headstock are all at an angle, the headstock of the instrument is highly vulnerable to a possible accidental fall backward. In this case, the neck would be very likely to break, as the string tension itself favors breakage, especially in the Les Paul model, which has a heavier body than other models. Guitars aren't designed to be thrown on the floor, but it doesn't hurt to know their weak points. Such a repair would be quite complicated and only suitable for a professional. At first glance, some of their models may appear to be the same guitar with different shapes, given the pickup configuration, but most of their designs have specific features that make them unique. The P90 pickups developed by the brand since 1946, and especially the dual-coil humbucker pickups used by the manufacturer since 1957, are standard on most of their products. There's a clear difference between the two types of pickups, and each guitar model offers a wide and varied catalogue of different pickup models. I'll detail the most classic pickup models for each specific guitar type later. With all these general concepts out of the way, let's begin by analysing the brand's flagship, the Gibson Les Paul. This guitar differs from its siblings in that it features a wide mahogany body, typically topped with an arched flame maple top. The Gibson 57 Classic pickups are a classic Les Paul model, and it's a recreation of the legendary 1950s PAF. The 57 Classic can be used in either the bridge or neck position, or in the bridge position paired with a Gibson 57 Classic Plus with extra winding for increased output. Gibson has also developed new versions of the Classic 57 in the Burstbucker series. This range of pickups features Alnico 2 magnets, just like the traditional model, but offers a brighter and clearer tone than its predecessors. There are 3 versions based on their output power. The Burstbucker Original, or Burstbucker 1 pickup, offers a low power output perfect for the neck position, although it can also be used in the bridge position. The Burstbucker 2 has a medium output ideal for use in both the neck and bridge positions. And the Gibson Burstbucker 3 has the highest output, ideal for use in the bridge position. We also have the Burstbucker Pro with Alnico 5 magnets, offering a more powerful, louder, and more aggressive sound. In the case of P90 pickups, the standard model would be the Gibson P90 soap bar, manufactured by the brand since 1946. We continue with another of the brand's most successful models, the Gibson SG. This guitar was based on reducing weight compared to the Les Paul. The SG features a narrower mahogany body than the Les Paul, with a double cutaway and bevels that contour most of the guitar's body, and dispenses with the classic arched maple top of the previous model. As a result, it is a more comfortable and lighter guitar, with easier access to the lower frets of the fingerboard. The standard pickups for the SG model are the Gibson 490R in the neck position, and the Gibson 498T in the bridge position. Both models are made with Alnico 2 magnets, but with a higher output than traditional style pickups, considered as modern classic sound. They are also used in some Les Paul Custom and Les Paul Studio models. The Gibson Explorer and Flying V models have similar features, but with standard characteristics compared to other Gibson models, such as having only one master tone control but maintaining individual volume controls. The classic pickups on these models are the high-output pickups mounted with ceramic magnets, the Gibson 496R for the neck position, and the Gibson 500T for the bridge position. Although today you can find models mounted with Burstbucker 2 and 3 pickups, such as the Gibson Flying V Antique Natural or the Gibson Explorer Antique Natural. The Gibson Firebird is a rarity among Gibson models, thanks to its neck-through body construction. But the main feature that differentiates this model's sound from other Gibson guitars is its dual-coil mini humbucker pickups. These pickups produce a bright sound with a very characteristic twang, ideal for genres such as blues, classic rock, or hard rock. We'll finish with another of their most iconic models, the Gibson ES-335 semi-hollow guitar. This guitar may have a bulky body, but due to its semi-hollow body construction, it's quite light. Although most Gibson designs didn't get off to a good start, this guitar was a huge success from its launch in 1958, and it was used not only by countless blues and jazz artists, but also in other genres such as classic rock, as it has a more than acceptable punch. Its semi-hollow construction provides tonal depth and resonance, and the typical pickups for this model would be the 57 Classic, like those found on classic Les Paul models, or the MHS pickups. MHS stands for Memphis Historic Spec. In short, two traditional PAF-style pickup models. Gibson electric guitars may not seem particularly versatile due to their pickup configuration, but with individual volume and tone controls for each pickup, there are plenty of tonal possibilities and nuances to be derived from these glamorous models.